whenever you are in stress or like not in a proper mood, you should avoid doing exercise, gym, etc. And I also feel that if you are not in a stress or not in a mood, you don't give your proper in that exercise something. So should we avoid that time or we do whatever we are doing, or we should involve in these exercises, yogas that time?
Not sure in what context you read that, Ankit. Were they giving any reasons why you should not?
It's like I was reading an article like it was showing that uh, many times people are getting heart attack when they are doing gym. So it was
Uh,
mentioned most of the time, like if you are in stress, then and you do gym, that gives a something medical term was there. It causes the heart attack. So that
I,
article I was reading.
I see, I see, I see. Um, I keep repeating no aggression. And at what point in time diligence becomes aggression is obviously different for different, and each individual it is different, right? Because, and it could also vary depending on morning if you're practicing, or evening, or what meeting you had earlier. Just before the yoga practice, let's say you had a stressful meeting with someone, or an argument with someone. So the point at which diligence becomes aggression can vary. And the only way to avoid crossing into aggression and causing harm for ourselves in the name of improving is to be paying attention. And this would apply whether you are in gym or playing tennis or running hard, a sprint, whatever you do. And this is the reason why I keep saying this practice, this hour that you're spending here, is not an activity but a basis for the rest of your life activities. So we can all be more aware of what we are doing, how we are doing, and what point in time we are crossing from diligence to aggression, having something external as a reference. This is why I also avoid using, number of rounds of Surya Namaskar and all of that, unless there is a specific need, like a challenge that we had, right? I avoid something that is external as a reference, and we get enamored of the external reference for whatever reason. And we may not be in a position, or we may not be ready, but our mind might play tricks. I will do this no matter at what cost. But there may be other costs associated which we may not really want to bear. So at least this practice here, it is self-referential to the extent possible, even though I count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you think by the time I come to 3, we are crossing from diligence to aggression, stop. I am kind of going by an average. Okay, so this group should be able to hold a posture for 5 counts. But you may not be ready based on, as I said, the meeting that you had earlier, or the food that you had, or the injury that you had, or the disease that you're recovering from, whatever that may be. So please pay attention to your own body, breath, and the emotional state, and reach for diligence, the edge of diligence, without crossing over into an aggressive area for external references, reasons of external references. Does that help, Ankit?
Yeah, this I usually take care of these things. Even like last time when we have 12 rounds of Surya Namaskar, I was not able to do it because
Yes.
I had fever last week. So
Yes.
I did only 9 to 10 and then I stopped.
Okay.
So
That
this
is
I
good.
took care. Yeah.
And if you rested and in Sukhasana, if you're just waiting for others to finish, that's perfectly okay. But on the other hand, if you could do 9, but you stopped at 3, that is not diligence, right?
Mm.
Um, we are not trying to play safe because that is not where the improvements are. But nor are we trying to satisfy some external reference. Oh, J is saying 12, and so it must be 12.
Mm.
Uh, and when you are not in a position to do that, I don't want you to cross over into aggression. And the example that you gave is perfect, Ankit.
Yeah.
That
Understood.
way, even if you start this practice stressed out, yeah, and I give instructions and for randomly I pick 12 rounds. And because of the way you entered the session, you might have to recalibrate what your edge today is. It could be 9, 10, 11, or you're probably even ready for more given how you're entering this session.
Yeah.
Hope it helps. Any follow-up questions from anybody? This is an important, very important question. I hope I have answered maybe in a long-winded way. Any follow-up questions? How many of you stopped before 12 last session because you felt like you're crossing over into aggression, like Ankit? Please unmute and please share. Or how many of you kept going even though you felt like you have to do because I came up with number 12? Does that mean everybody was comfortable with 12?
Yeah, as I said, right, I was just about able to hold on. It was difficult
Yeah.
because I'm still slightly
Yeah.
off, not completely back in, but
Yes.
maybe the skin of my teeth, yes, just able to hold on.
Okay. But you were able to not or prevent from getting into aggressive region, right?
Hopefully, yes.
How about others?
Sir, Priya here.
Yes, Priya.
Evening in a different group, also I tried doing Surya Namaskara.
Okay.
So I was able to complete 108, sir, thanks to you.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Yes.
we took some breaks after every 12 counts.
Yes.
So, but slowly we could finish 108.
Very
So
nice. It's the first time you're completing 108,
yes,
Priya.
sir, first time, yeah. Last
Congratulations.
time I tried, though, it was difficult.
Mm.
This time it wasn't difficult, it was very easy actually. So
Wow.
years of practice. Thanks to you. Yeah.
Glad to hear that. Thank you so much, Priya. Thank you. Congratulations.
My shoulders were aching for the next day.
Yeah.
Not much, but yeah, I had few cramps, but still could manage.
Very glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Vijay, even I also felt like after 10 I should stop because I was taking medicine, actually antibiotics, and also
Yes.
Was feeling little bit weak, but I just continued going, and yeah, I felt it was not stressed, but I still like I had to push myself to complete it actually.
Yeah. Please. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Manjit. Please, just because you are on video, I don't expect you to hold something for as long as I am counting or as many rounds. If you feel like, let's say at 10th, 11th, you're crossing into aggression, just sit down while I keep going. Yeah,
Sure.
don't feel pressured because you're on video. Please don't do that. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Very good.
Hi Jay, Akriti here.
Yes, Akriti.
So first variation 12 round I was able to do comfortably, but
Yes.
even the second variation 3 rounds were fine. But when the Surya Namaskar B variation came, I was like really tired, and I think because of that my muscles are still sore.
Oh, still so. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Um, yes, I understandably so. You know, after my, when I used to practice under teachers and all of that, yeah, I would get sore for a day. And if you get sore the next day, cold water or ice packs or a cold water bath, these things will help reduce the inflammation. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, please try that. But yeah, thanks all for sharing. The most important thing is to be aware. Aware of what we used to be able to do yesterday. It does not count. Or what your aspirations are. Like Priya 100, I want to do. Priya did 108. I want to do 108. That could be an aspiration. But these things are irrelevant in the practice today. In the practice today, my edge, I am doing diligently, and my edge, I am able to reach at 11. And that is where you accept. And you sit. And you catch your breath. And then you join the rest of the folks in the practice when you have caught your breath. Can we all agree to follow this, please? I take that as a yes. Let us begin again. Three deep breaths. Shoulders relaxed. Settling down. No more running, physically or mentally. And we stay with the breath. And so we stay right here. No more running. We are not searching for something. We are not trying to go somewhere and accomplish something. In fact, whatever we are searching for is right here, already here. It may be hidden from our experience. By various layers of screens. And yoga practice is the process of cleaning. So that we can directly understand whatever we are searching for is already here, right here, and nowhere else. If there is dirt on your eyes, layers of dirt, imagine cleaning them so you can see clearly. Yoga practice is such a process of cleaning. Let's once again take the resolution to spend the next hour or so paying attention to this moment, this breath, this body sensation, this emotional state. As we diligently practice Hatha Yoga, and we will avoid crossing into aggression by paying attention. We will not play it safe. We will courageously meet with this moment by being diligent. Palms to the heart center, Namaskar Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up. Okay. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Feet close together. Wake up the inner arches. You might have to gently press on the big toes and the balls of your feet below the big toes to wake up the inner arches of your feet. And micro adjustments to your hip posture to bring the center of gravity between your feet around the ankle bones that may be touching each other. Or around that place where you feel like you're not tipping over to the toes, nor are you tipping back onto the heels. Head comfortably on top, soft gaze directly ahead. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. Remember the resolution to pay attention. To courageously meet with the reality of this moment, this breath, this sensation, this feeling. After completing 3 rounds, you're continuing with the practice of being present. As you stand relaxed, continue the practice of being present. You cannot escape the present unless you're thinking about something that happened earlier or something that is going to happen. And when you let the past and the future wait, let it wait, let them wait, you are automatically here because that is where we are. We are constantly in the present, except that we get distracted about the present. Let's put it that way. I'm not even asking you to make an effort to focus on one single thing. Notice whatever is right now. That's all I'm asking for. The whirring fan overhead, and if you're paying attention to that, that is being in the present. And it might just well be your breath, which is happening right now. It could be a chirping bird outside. Or it could be a niggle on your left knee. Three deep breaths. Since we could not complete 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar B variation, let us at least practice one more round of Surya Namaskar B variation before we approach few backbending postures. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskaramtra. I'm not going to give instructions about inhalations, exhalations. Let's focus more on the series of postures, and let's get the postures right. From Namaskara Mudra in Tadasana, proceed to Utkatasana. Next posture, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttana, flatten your back, look to the front. Falakasana. Chaturanga Dandasana or Ashtanga Namaskara. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward, Virabhadrasana, first variation. Take your time, take as many breaths as you need. Come to Virabhadrasana, first variation. Ashvasanchalana. Falakasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward, Virabhadrasana, first variation. Take as many breaths as you need to come to Virabhadrasana, first variation. Ashvasanchalana. Falakasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 deep breaths. deep breaths relative to the more active postures. This can be a resting space. Look to the front, Ardha Uttana. Jumping forward or walking forward, Ardha Uttana. Uttana. Utkatasana. Namaskar Mudra in Tadasana. Release the arms. Stand relaxed. This round is dedicated to Vinay Shukla, who felt a little bit not happy that we had to cut short.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Vinay. Three deep breaths. Lie down on your stomach. Makarasana. Makarasana is a resting posture. Find a way to rest. Make any adjustments you need to relax. If Makarasana is not, or if your front of the body is pressing too much and it's making you uncomfortable, what you could also do is Matsya Kridasana. Bend your left knee and push up the left knee toward your arms. Bend the left knee and slide, on the ground, slide the left knee toward your arms. And you can have your right cheek on your stacked hands looking toward the left elbow. This you might find a little more relief. Matsya Kridasana. These are all resting postures. You can be resting and paying attention to your breath. So you can stay with the breath for long in these postures. And just to get a feel of Matsya Kridasana on the right side, so straighten up your left leg and slide up your right knee on the ground and look over toward your right elbow. So whenever I ask you to come back to this posture, I usually say, get back to Makarasana and relax. If that is not, you could choose Matsya Kridasana to relax. Now let's practice Bhujangasana. Feet close together. By the way, in Surya Namaskar B, when I said Bhujangasana, the deeper actual posture is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, which we will practice now, but I gave an easier variation of Bhujangasana in Surya Namaskar B. Feet close together, palms by the sides of the chest, chin down on the ground. Now elbows close to the body. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Take the hands off the mat. Use the back muscle strength to bring your chin just a bit higher, the head, chin higher, chest opening up just a bit more toward the front. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the palms down, chin down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, take a deep breath, exhale again. Now we're going to go a bit deeper. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Press the palms and straighten the elbow, but keep your shoulders away from your ears as much as you can. Soft gaze directly to the front. And if you want to go slightly deep in the posture, slide the chin back. You're not looking up. You're looking to the front, but the head is sliding back. And you will feel the stretch on the top of your chest. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin down on the ground. Makarasana. Relax. If Makarasana is not relaxing you, you can choose Matsya Kridasana. Even while you are resting, the practice continues. The practice of paying attention to what is happening right now. Especially what is happening right now in your body. The energetic state of your body. The emotional state of your mind. Take a deep breath. We're going to go a bit deeper. Palms by the sides of your face. Legs together, toes pointing to the back. You can actually bring your legs hip width apart, toes pointing to the back. Palms by the sides of the face. If you're having the palms by the sides of the chest, it will be more intense for you, the back bend. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up, press the palms and come up. Now slowly, get the ears away from your shoulders. Even if you have to slightly bend the elbows, get the ears away from the shoulders. Or shoulders away from your ears. Now start bending the knees and bring the heels toward the back of your head. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the legs down, Makarasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to repeat the same posture, but we'll approach the same posture by first bending the knees. Bring the legs hip width apart, toes pointing to the back, palms by the side of the face, elbows close to the body. First, bend the knees. Now, just doing this might be a very different experience. Paying attention to the body sensations. Next inhalation, press the palms down, chin up, head up, chest up, extending the elbows as much as you can, your ears moving away from the shoulders as much as you can. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the posture, Makarasana. Remember, whatever you're searching for is already here. Nowhere else. You cannot find it anywhere else when it is already here. It's the most mysterious circumstance. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bring the legs close together. Take the arms close to the body. Slide your palms underneath the thighs. Right leg up, chin down, right leg up. Your right hip is not opening, right hip is still facing downward, only the leg is coming up. Keep the knee straight as much as you can, toes pointing to the back wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg down to the ground. Now you might actually feel the posture not just on the lower back, glutes for sure, lower back, even you can feel the posture all the way up to your neck. Raise the left leg up as high as you can, keeping the left hip facing downward. You're not opening up the left hip. Keep the left knee straight, left toes pointing to the back wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Both legs up. Keep the knees straight as much as you can, toes pointing to the back wall. See if you can lift the thighs off the ground to the extent that you can without aggression. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the legs down to the ground. Makarasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together, chin down. Take the arms close to the body, extending the arms toward your feet. Now, have the palms face the sides of your body. Place the palms on the sides of your thighs. Palms on the sides of your thighs. Yes. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. And lift the arms off and have the fingers pointing toward the back wall. Yes. Palms facing each other, fingers pointing toward the back wall. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Release the arms, relax. Makarasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Legs together, toes pointing to the back wall. Chin down, arms extended toward your feet, close to the body. Place the palms on your glutes. Palms facing down on the glutes. Bend your knees. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up, and slide the palms toward your lower legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs, release the posture, Makarasana. Now we are going to approach one of the classic postures in all Hatha Yoga called Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana requires you to reach back and hold your ankles with your hands. Now, if you're not able to reach, you can simply repeat what we just practiced with your palms on your glutes, with your knees bent, with your chin and head coming up. Slide the palms down your thighs toward your legs. You can simply repeat that posture. Bring the legs hip width apart, chin down on the ground. Take the arms close to the body. Bend your knees. Forehead on the ground, grab your ankles. Now those who are not able to hold your ankles, please simply place the palms on the glutes. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up, and kick the legs back toward the back wall. And when you do that, your arms will pull your feet toward the ceiling. Let the thighs come off the mat. You're balancing on your navel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the grip on your ankles, forehead down, relax. Now, next time we're going to go up, you're going to kick your legs as much as you can and have the toes travel up toward the ceiling. Your thighs will be, your knees will be off the mat, your thighs will be off the mat, your chest, head will be off the mat, you're balancing on your navel, your arms are fully extended because your legs are extending your arms toward the back wall. And you would come up in Dhanurasana with your arms being the strings and your entire body is the bow. Dhanurasana practice. Take a deep breath. Next inhalation, come up in Dhanurasana. Knees off, thighs off. You're looking to the front, toes pointing up and traveling up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin down on the ground, release the posture, Makarasana. Remember the resolution. Let everything else wait, all the projects. Completed projects, ongoing projects, future projects, let all of them wait. We are in a different project to pay attention to right now. And this is the only project. Roll onto your back. Having the legs together, relaxing your feet, arms close to the body, palms down. This might give you a different kind of a relief. With your chest and abdomen not pressing down, this is a more usual posture, with the chest not being pressing down, as in Makarasana. We are used to our back being pressed down, not the chest. And yet all the reptiles that we grew out of, they are comfortable with the chest being down. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down with the knees close to the chest. Spread your arms to the sides, shoulder height on the ground, palms facing down. Next exhalation, exhale fully and get the knees close to the chest. And next exhalation, drop your knees toward your right elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground, right palm on the left knee. Look over your left shoulder, 5. Jatara Parivartana variation, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center and release the knees toward your left elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground. Look over your right shoulder. Left palm on the right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center and release the legs and proceed to Shavasana. Make any final movements you feel like you need to make before proceeding to Shavasana. The practice of staying with the present continues. And one way of staying with the present as you relax your body is to stay with your breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Take your time. Any comfortable seated posture. Take your hands back. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massage your closed eyes. And gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Have a great evening ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay.
We will meet on Monday, Friday being a holiday. I will see you also.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jason.